one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
X66666. This is Snazzy B, aka Branso Mbusoma Sweet. Abanye bathi khafule shiva. Okonje senangicava already.
Hey, he's not make sure.
Yo, vandaag siyaspana, we're back at it. It's pretty. Vandaag we're heading to Viva Nation Radio. We have an interview. Ngada so sati shwi kancane siyobabona discuss music, discuss ukuthi abuya la mashlep. Yeah, so vandaag we're doing that. I'm just waiting for Miku right now. Easy is ready. Miku is running late. Miku is running late. Smengaye nje manje. Inyawo zethu sizikhathile smengaye.
Now listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
So yeah, this is what we're doing vandaag. So nizovana ekse daka.
Ahoy.
Where we at? Something way. Chomeri something. Yo. As a katana empiric. Yo. Yes, look at this thing, bro. Yes. Yeah. Angnaras. Who's a man? Cover the wave. Ugagas. Baku. Bangahaka. The way I'm killing it, basbuza angaban. Sanunga. Kame yinita. Nini trida. Kautu pume yinindla. Some like vinegar. Aiba mungu yinita. Sazendili bale kauze yinimal. Got the energy, what our enemies, Angna malo dala, keep the faces selling me. Jenga manzin telegi, yeah I told you Meliswin, and I've been on it. Yeah? Before you have to sign in.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Shut me up, easy. Voila, we can go through now. There's the studio right there. There's a man.
How you feeling?
I was nervous, I'm still nervous. We're here now, and seems like everything is gonna go right. As long as we should wheel this toilet behind Makoya bearings. Danko Makoya. Since Sekasa Mahara.
Actually, we can stream and imamele live radio. Mangu ipengele.
Oh, bufuno kuimamela online.
Oh, esa. Na marathon goal, nokutlanganisa nge-recording.
Yeah, shout out.
Upiski, don't try Upiski.
Yeah, I'm slim.
I must check out Upiski.
Yeah, definitely.
No, for sure.
Last October, keep the project last Friday.
For real?
Yeah.
No, I must definitely check.
Seven missed calls, cut my one of mine. I wouldn't feel if I'm kind of blind. The worst man I talk would be blowing up a bar.
You want to see a shade?
I'm a flex, man. I'm cool, man.
Yo, too much. Itaola to you, the listener of Viva Nation Radio, wherever you might be in the world, because you know, man, Viva Nation Radio, strictly international. Shout out to all my people in Germany who are always listening. Shout out to all my people in Romania. Shout out to all my people in Belgium, Brussels. What's up? It's Viva Nation Radio, man, and I go by the name of Mr. Gunn, and we're here for another show. And you know, man, every time we are on, it's always me bringing you the most talented talented individuals. Some of them you may know, some of them you may not know, but that's my duty right here, to bring you only the best. And today, I got another homie, man, straight out of the East Rand. He goes by the name of Snazzy B, formerly known as Bulelani Christopher Togiso. You know, dog, when we call rappers by their real names. You know, yeah, man, he's a hip-hop artist born and bred in Tembisa, where I'm from, which is something that always resonates highly with me, man. I think the East Rand always brings us the best when it comes to hip-hop, you know. So I got this homie right here, man. Except
Exe.
Shapo Gonja.
Yonki, how you good?
Man, I'm easy. Snazzy, how are you doing, bro?
I'm good, man, you know, just taking it one step at a time.
Yeah,
you know, day by day.
Nah.
But, you know, I'm healthy, I'm alive.
Man, that's good, man. Thank you for coming through yet again, you know what I mean?
Thank you for
I'll tell you the honest truth. Before we even start with the interview, the reason I called you here to talk to you was because I heard, I don't know, I think it was Ikofi that I heard, you know, and I was like, damn, who's this guy, you know?
Yeah.
And then I started doing a bit of research, and I'm like, nah, man, I definitely have to have you on the show, man.
Big shout out.
Shout out to you, bro. Let's hit you with a vuvuzela right there. I was playing some of your music to a friend of mine, and they said to me, you sound a bit like KO.
Yeah.
You know? And then I played your music to some other guys as well, and it's like, yo, you sound like F-Easy. In fact, the F-Easy comment was today, right? And F-Easy is like a very, very good friend of mine, you know?
Yeah.
So when I'm saying your send a voice note on my phone, I'm like, damn, you actually do sound like F-Easy.
Is it like a voice thing, or maybe how I speak, or what? Like
when it comes to F-Easy,
yeah,
it's like I don't know, it's a voice thing, you know?
Yeah.
But also, even when you rap, I can hear traces of a bit of F-Easy, and on certain songs I can hear a bit of KO.
Yeah.
You know, which is I mean, we're all inspired by different things, you know.
Yeah.
But so who really inspires you? You know.
I think I take inspiration from different people, you know.
Yeah.
And also there's an element of coming from the township Ekas Logish.
Yeah.
That's why you say that even like good mangringa somehow, like, you know, sounded like Uzbanban, you know. So when it comes to like my inspiration, Kala, I drew a lot of alien inspiration from KO, you know, from Pro, the whole tear gas, you know, cause bekwa abantu that are representing Iloishi, abantu that are rapping in Venet, you know. So I drew a lot of inspiration from those guys, and you know, the more cooler, the more I start to like discover namanyama artists, I start to even around, you know. But a lot of like my inspiration comes from like abantu abasekasi, artists that are coming from the same background as me, abakhuluma the language that I understand, the language that I speak every day. So yeah, my inspiration comes from that.
I hear you speaking a bit about Venek. How important is it for you to speak in a language that you fully understand and is home to you, you know, because we have a lot of artists who, I guess it's also part of the conversation why they say a lot of South African artists, hip-hop artists, never make it overseas, is because they're trying to sound like people from overseas and stuff. So when I love your material because it's so easy to relate to, you know, music wako. If you are a person from South Africa, it's so easy. That's why I fell in love with the tracks about Past, you know, Coffee. So how important is it for you to express yourself in the language that you express yourself in?
I think for me it's like, super important, because I didn't start off rapping in Nevenet. You know, I was dabbling into like English, but I also saw like a wall where I feel like, I'm not expressing myself grand, full, you know, because I feel like, there's like a tone There's a tone, there's my expressions that I can tap into, you know. But with the English, I can't, you know. Yeah. So I think it's very important because like now I'm able to express myself and tell the stories the way Mele is like is because you know if like now Gukorapas I'm talking about you ngvuswa irasi, you know, kunamajita angiraselayo ngala ngaphandle. In English it wouldn't land as much, you know. But you know, even the tone, so I feel like me being able to express myself is very important. And I work with ababaya, and in terms of like my process when it comes to like ukspana as bubuza, for me I'm always creating music, you know, and I believe music belongs to the people, you know. So that's why when you go to like my Spotify profile, I have a lot of music. I believe in giving people the music, and best music is travel, you know. You don't have 100% the control from that. So I believe in making music and giving it to the people. So I'm always creating, and I'm also open-minded in terms of like working with other people. That's why I would like dabble into working with other producers from time to time, you know, and collabs. I'm also like down to work if it makes sense, you know.
Okay, which artists would you really like to work with, you know?
Yeah, when it comes to hip hop or
just music in general.
Yo, there's a lot.
Just name three.
Yeah,
in no order.
I think me and Maclera will create something crazy.
Yeah.
Amifaku, I think we'll do something crazy, tap into the Xhosa, you know, vibe, and I can't touch because we're already doing something now. Touch, so. Who else? Am I really?
Another Xhosa rap.
MT would do something crazy.
Yeah.
I would like to create something. There's a guy called Simulation Raps.
Oh, I know Simulation Raps. He's from Western Cape, right?
Yeah, Cape Town.
Yeah.
I would like to create something
crazy
with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine.
There's a lot in listing.
Yeah, no, that's dope, man. So what's the future look like for Umlokish? Because I know you refer to yourself as Umlokish. What is the future? AKA Kasiana, and I like those. I like Umlokish and I like Kasiana.
Yeah.
So what does the future look like for Umlokish, AKA Kasiana?
Yeah, growing the brand, you know. Growing the brand even across from just Ilogish, you know.
Okay.
Also telling these stories zethu zaselokishini to people abangayazi lento leyo, you know, becoming like incwadi yelokishi, you know.
Yes.
So growing the brand, you know, in terms of like now making, because I already have a show that
you got a show?
Yeah.
What show is it?
The Snazzy B show.
Okay.
Yeah, one. So that started around 2016, I think. Yeah. So, but after like COVID, very sharp pause because it was cut. Yeah. So, you know, going back to like ukuvusela lento leyo and growing the brand into bigger things and even abroad now, you know, like internationally. Yeah, and just making this a business more than anything, you know.
I want to find out from you, Né, because I've realized that with a lot of artists, there's a thing you see now, you have to incorporate the whole TikTok making videos and stuff. And I'm seeing you getting into it, and I'm seeing that you're actually doing it well, you know.
For real.
It's crazy, man, because back in the days, all you had to do was just become a rapper and rap and perform
Yeah.
and whatever, you know. What is the process of you trying to conceptualize, now you must make videos, and how important is that as well, you know, being on TikTok, being in people's faces, making that type of content to go along with your music?
Yeah, I think it's very important because now we're living in an era where you here today, you gone tomorrow. You know, if we cover a month, don't keep in X, or you're not showing any face, there's someone. Yeah, there's like someone else already. So I think it's very, very, very important to be, you know, visible to the world and have also that hunger. And when it comes to me, cause I feel like I'm an entertainer as you know.
Your music is also entertaining because those stories, as in it's quite dope, you know. So
yeah. So it comes easy. It comes easy, Gim, because I'm feeling like I'm forced to do it, you know. Because I'm able to write these animated stories, you know. So I know before already Mangpala, I can see it in my head. So that's why it's so easy for me to create a TikTok video for it, or you know, bring it to life in terms of like a music video. But in all, I feel like it's so super important for, you know, to be visible because now we have so many things whereby like someone can discover you with TikTok. You know, I'm getting a lot of those stories now where someone maybe bumped into my video on Facebook or on TikTok, then they went to listen to my music and like, yo, I only saw one song with TikTok, but now I'm going through your music, yo, you actually dope, you know. So it imbonisa kakhulu lento le to say like, yo, actually zonke lama elements lawa important, where you give the same energy on Instagram, you give the same energy my performances, because you could be performing for 5 people, but you need to like show out, you know. You need to make that video, you need to, you know, even nomuhlangana nomuntu or we in a place like that, you need to like represent, so that if someone ungimamele manje be like, yo, actually let me go check this guy out, and when they find out, they become a fan. So I feel like it's very important to give the same energy kuzo zonke lezinto and just be an entertainer. If it's meant for you, it's
meant for you.
You know.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how's the reception been? You know, about how have been people responding to your music and your art?
Yeah, I feel like it's been, it's positive. It's positive, and you know, especially now where, you know, I've been doing this for the longest time. Yo, Brian, you know, and sometimes you feel like, yo, maybe I'm not doing enough, or maybe I'm not meant for this, you know. It could be something maybe I love, but maybe I'm not meant for this. But you have some other days where you just get someone just randomly say like, yo bro, I've been jamming to your project, yo mfana, it gave me, you know, the energy, you know, to keep going, you know. So the reception now, it's been, yo, every day now. I'm like, yo, you know, because I also feel like when you've been doing something for so long and you don't see instant results, you somehow end up doubting your dopeness, you know. But now I'm starting to gain that confidence back, because now I'm seeing a lot of people with, you know, they relate to my stories. It's someone from SOA to someone from the Orange Farm saying like, yo, crazy bro, lento khuluma ngayo ngiyacava, you know. And it's been positive, and shout out to everyone that's jamming to my music and showing love.
Man, shout out to you. So
Excel, this is Snazzy B, aka Pranzo Soma Sweet, abanye batu kafulu shave. You're now listening to Viva Nation Radio. We live, baby, we live.